I just received an email on a person who wanted me to custom make a nameplate for them. So in this video, I'm really going to show you the in-depth process of how I create a nameplate from custom. First off, they sent me an image of what they wanted. So I was able to get that image and send it to my 3D designer. And this was the image they sent me. And they wanted me to add a prong set with a blue topaz. I sent it to my 3D designer, so he went ahead and he created a 3D design replica of the picture they wanted. So this is a 3D design that I got back. So now that I have the STL file in the program, I'm going to print it to my 3D printer. Came out, all the details, looks really good. And as I said, this was off of a $300 printer. So for that price, I definitely think it was worth it. All the bubbles are out. So this is basically the final result after mixing the investment, and I'm just gonna let it sit overnight. So this is the next day. It's nice and solid. I put it face down so that the wax will burn out on the bottom. So now that it's time for me to cast, I have to figure out the math on how to get the 925 silver. And I would need 16.22 grams of alloy to make it into 925 silver. So I need 200 grams exactly. There we go, of alloy. So 16.2. This is going to be the chain that I'm going to use for the necklace, and this is a 3mm Figaro chain. So this is the final product. Has the lobster clasp, 3mm Figueroa chain, and is stamped 925 right on the back. Also, one thing the customer did ask was to solder the jump rings and also the chain, which I was obviously gonna do just because this is a thinner chain, so I don't want it to break throughout time. But this is the final piece. Came out great, and this was all done by me from start to finish.